Hi, my name's Glenn Vickery and welcome to my YouTube channel, Kiwi Bushcraft and Survival. Today we're going to go through a quick unboxing of the Dillon RL550B reloading press. This is basically used for making your own bullets or making your own rounds. You can use it for making rifle rounds, rifle bullets, and also pistol bullets. In my case, I'll be using it for 308 NATO round, or 7.62 by 51 millimeter, or 30 caliber. For the Dillon here, it accommodates over 120 calibers. So, I mean, that's a lot of calibers that you can interchange between. It's interchangeable tool head assembly. This means basically that you can have one caliber on a tool head and you pull that tool head out with all the dies attached to it, and you can fit another completely different caliber into the machine, okay, into the press. So you could go from 308, pull that out with all the dies, and just slot a whole new die tool head with dies on it for say a 9mm. It's quick, easy, and obviously it's good. It's got auto powder, auto powder is basically it loads the powder automatically for you. You've got to set the amount that you want to go into it, but it will automatically load the powder. And also priming, it'll automatically load the primer for you as well. It'll actually remove the primer, the old primer, and put a new primer in for you as well. So that's all automatic. It uses standard 7x8 inch by 14 dies. Loading rate is 500 to 600 rounds per hour, which means you can make 500 to 600 rounds an hour, which is awesome. Okay, and obviously it has a lifetime warranty, which is probably one of the best things, just as long as you keep your receipt and you can hand it back in. Where did I get my one from? These come all the way from I believe New York, in the US of A, and I bought mine from Serious Shooters in Penrose, Auckland, New Zealand, for $800 New Zealand. Okay, let's get straight into the unboxing. So right at the top here we have the Dillon instruction manual. Okay, paperback. How many pages we got? 20 pages in all. Okay, it's alright, we'll get into that later. These are the primer tubes, okay, and a couple of extra accessories. Looks like the powder. This is the primer alarm. Comes with the battery as well. This here's the lever. Okay, it's got the ball end here, and I've never actually used one, but it's quite solid. And what I did today is I purchased the this one here, okay, which is the lever, aluminium. Apparently it's a lot better when you're just making the bullets. I'll leave that over to the side here. Got in here, we've got a big piece of polystyrene, and so they've packaged that quite well. Okay, what else do we have in here? We've got, by the looks of it here, the main press itself. It's quite heavy. I'd say that'd be at least 15 to 20 kgs would be my guess. We've got the powder powder measure here. Okay. And inside here we have another box of obviously accessories, and there's nothing else in the box apart from another huge polystyrene, piece of polystyrene. So I'll put that to the side for now. Okay, let's just have a quick look at this. We'll unwrap the main part of the press. Oh, she's a beauty. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's the press there. And this here, basically, it fits onto here. Which way does it go? I'm pretty certain it goes this way. Okay, and it'll sort of fit on here. Okay, like so. I have to measure, this is called a hard stand, I believe. Let me just check. It's called a strong mount. This here is called a strong mount, and apparently it's well worth having. And what the strong mount does is the strong mount here raises the actual Dillon press up higher, so that it's not down so low. Otherwise you're constantly bending down and trying to do things. You want to be standing up doing everything. Okay, so obviously I'm going to have to move these in a bit. I might be able to just bend these in and bolt these onto here. Okay, but she'll basically be looking something like that, and the arm will go, not really quite sure, but we'll figure it out as we go. Anyway, that's that there. And this part here goes up here somewhere, like like similar like that, something like that. Okay, and the arm, whichever arm you're using, is sort of up like that. Okay, and it just sort of comes down every time you move it. Right, so that's basically what comes out of the box there. And I'll just quickly open up this little box here. Let's see what we've got in here. Okay, so this is the accessories box. Okay, bit of bubble wrap. This here goes on to here. It fits on the side here, and as the bullets come off, they slide into one of the trays. But this part here, the serious shooters, they gave me all this on the board actually, which was really good of them. Very nice of them. Thank you, Reese. Serious shooters. What else do we have in here? Is this is all goes on here. All this part here fits into here on the press, down into here. Okay. Alright, and one tray. Alright, Serious Shooters gave me a couple of extra of these little trays as well. And this one here is for the old primers. This here. So the old primers fall out and they fall into this. Okay. And that's basically it for in there. In here it's actually got what looks like the powder bar over here, but they've actually given me, I actually bought another powder bar. He said I needed this one here. Not really quite sure why, but no doubt we'll figure that out as we go. Okay, completely different powder dye. So this one here was $65. Some extra pieces that I purchased separately was the caliber conversion kit for 308, and that's that there. And this here goes with this. Okay, that there goes underneath it, if I remember right, and up onto here. Okay, conversion kit. So when you're changing calibers, you need the conversion kit for 308, and you also need the actual dies. Okay, and I got these dies here for 308 set. In the die set you get some instructions, and you get the three dies. Okay, one is for this one here is for depriming and priming. This one here, I'm not quite sure what that one is. One of these is for the seating the die, okay, and the other one will be for crimping the die, and the fourth one is actually already attached and on the powder measurer. Okay, so there's you should have 4. Alright, all up. Okay, and so as you can see here, you've got 4 that go on the top there. Alright, so you've got basically deprimer, powder goes into that one, and then you've got the seating your bullet, and then crimping your bullet if you need to. Generally, if you're firing using rifle rounds, you don't really need to crimp your bullet, but you can if you want to, but don't crimp it too much. Okay, but for pistol rounds, definitely you need to crimp them. Okay, that's pretty much it for the unboxing. And I've got one other piece here, which is the little wrench that they gave me as well. I think we might have a little bit of time I could probably open up a couple of these things. Maybe. Let's have a look. I don't think it's really necessary. That's pretty much it. If you get one, I'd highly advise getting one, even though I haven't used it yet. I've had a lot of other people that I know that are into their shooting, and they've highly recommended the Dillon. It's not the best of the best, and it's not the worst of the worst. It's probably in the middle to upper range of presses, and at what you get for what you pay for, it's well worth, I think, investing in if you're gonna get into your shooting or love your shooting. Anyway, thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you next time.